Hello and welcome to today's English, American English pronunciation video lesson. We're going to discuss the American English vowel system, and this video will serve as an introduction. So we are going to compare the American English vowel system to the Spanish vowel system. Cool. Okay, so here is our chart of vowels. We have 11. Do you know these words? We have beat, e, bit, I, bait, a, bet, bat, a, sun, hot, boot, put, boat, o, and ought, bought. So we are going to look at these a lot deeper in a later video, and you are going to enjoy something I'm very excited to share with you. We're going to use animals to remember these different vowels, because right now this is so abstract. We need something to hold on to. And so later we're going to look at something so that you can better hold on to these vowels. Or begin to. This is a long process. This does not happen overnight. So what is the difference between a vowel and a consonant? Do you know the difference between a vowel and a consonant? One difference is that a vowel lets continuous air through. There's no obstruction. There's no stopping of airflow with a vowel. What changes between vowels is instead the way air passes out. For example, E, your tongue is up, air has to move around. Ah, your tongue is all the way down. Ah, ha. Or ooh, your tongue's kind of like lifted up around here, right? These are just some differences, right? Okay. So we have to, with each of these vowels, our tongue is going to be at a different place. Our mouth is going to be shaped differently. Our lips are going to be shaped differently. And right now, I'll tell you, there's 11 here. Let's look at the Spanish instead. Spanish has 5 vowels, right? A, E, I, O, U. Now, notice with C, E, you're going to think this is so normal. Esto va a sentir tan normal. C, E, A, O, U. Pero en inglés hay mucho. Esto esto siente como muy tenso. Cada vocal es súper tenso. En inglés, ¿cómo vamos a ver esto? Mira, tenemos tense, tenso, relax, relajado, beat, eso es como tu sí y bit. Esto es como relajado. This is like relaxed bit. Or bait. My mouth is like e versus bet. En español todo es tenso. And this is important. In Spanish, your vowels will stay where they are. Si está aquí, si, it's going to stay there. Duh, odio. But in English, any vowel, cualquier vocal, puede reducirse, puede cambiar y se hace como este sonido acá. Beat could sound like but. What am I talking about? We will find this out later. The fact is, Spanish, the vowels are pinned. Están como pegado donde están. Nunca cambian. En inglés hay mucho más flexibilidad. Y eso va a ser algo difícil para ti porque vienes del lenguaje de español. So first, let's just ignore that topic. It's a big topic. We'll get to it later. Let's look at 2 different types of common vowels, the alphabet, and relative. So the alphabet one is very helpful. I want to ask you here, this is a question. If someone asks you how to spell your name in English, do you know how to pronounce the letters in the alphabet clearly? Is that something you've spent time really learning? If so, this will be easy, because A, like ABC, is a literal vowel sound. Cake or remain. E is a literal vowel sound. T, repeat, is another vowel sound, or E is another vowel sound. A, E, I, ice, arrive. O, cone, soapy. Here's two examples, cone, soapy. And then ooh, loot, or it's like you. It's like ooh, something like that. Not exactly like you, but you. Loot, excuse. That's like straight out of the alphabet. That's very nice, right? Let's compare that to the relative vowels. They're called relative vowels. They're related. Let's look at this example. Had, thank. Bed, pencil. His, listen. Hot, comic. Sun, summer. So we got these 5, which I want to say are easier, and then these 5, which are not too hard either. They take a lot of practice. I'm not saying it's easy, but I want you to know that you can get these. It just takes time, but you can. I think you can start to really hold on to them as 10, right? It's kind of like a, e, I, o, u, but it's different. Ha, a, I, a. I wish I could say that faster. A, I, a. A, a. That's my song. If I was to remix that, sound pretty cool, right? Okay. Woo! Okay, we're doing great. Now we're gonna look at front vowels, things that are like at the front, like where the tip of your mouth, and the back vowels, things that are said more in the back of your mouth and throat area. So according to the textbooks that I've read, these front vowels are more important. Si quieres aprender los vocales de inglés, the American English pronunciation, es mejor empezar con los que están en el frente. Those are more important. So in the next videos, we're going to focus on the front vowels. And the back vowels, well, we could look at later, but to start, we want to start with the most important. Y los más importantes van a ser los que están en el frente. So think about it. Beat versus ooh, boot. Beat, boot. If I move my lips, if I turn my head like this, beat, boot. Beat, boot. This is a back vowel. Ooh. E, ooh. We can compare that to the Spanish, but we'll do that in a bit. Ready? Oh, we'll do that right now. We talked about this, right? Tense and relaxed. We'll talk about this again, though. Okay. Let's look at the si, ooh, si, pucha, si, pucha. So there's a front and a back. That's something that's important. Oh, oh, oh. Look at me. I'm going to be fancy and turn this way. No, don't work. Don't work. C'est la vie. Okay. What else can we compare here? For one, there's a lot more. But yeah, we have tense, like beat, like we've talked about in bit. Bait, bet, bat. I guess that's it. Hot. Okay. In Spanish, like we said, every vowel is tense and it stays stuck. It's like it's like si, ooh, oh. If you touch your face, it's a hard face. You're using your muscles. Compared to in English, the word like put. My face can be soft as a baby. No tiene nada de tensión. Es como suave como un bebé, digo. Put, sun. There's literally nothing here in the middle for Spanish, right? No hay nada acá para español. Todo está como en el borde. It's like bursting out. Se está tratando de escapar la boca. In English, hay espacio para que se puede relajarse, flotando. Oh, what did I do? I'm sorry. Relaxing, right? Sun, hot, yeah, bat, but bet, bit. Versus in Spanish, I want you to think about English has some relaxed vowels. Now let's zoom in on my lips. Let's look at how I say these things. Yes, watch. Leave, live. Late, let. Luke, look. Let's say these together now. Let me move myself here. Giant floating head. Live, let, look. Now, what is the message here? Why is this picture like this? Because esta mujer está relajándose en la playa. Y quiero decir que en inglés muchos vocales sienten relajado. Live, let, look. Eso va a ser difícil para ti, porque en español todos tus vocales están muy como tenso, están estresados, no están en la playa relajándose, están trabajando en su locación y nada lo puede mover. In English things are a lot easier. Vocales pueden caer de la boca, están en su locación, pero también cuando están reducidos, cuando no están estresados, when they're not stressed in speech. Vamos a hablar sobre eso después. Se puede mover mucho más, se puede mover mucho más towards schwa, cosas. Wow, right now I'm just speaking. You're like, what are you talking about, Martin? I promise if you keep watching, you will understand what I'm saying. But right now, let's keep moving. So we talked about tense versus relaxed. Once again, I think this is really fun to focus on, so we're going to look at this again. Leave. You've touched my face. It's hard, right? Leave. It's muscle. There's a muscle. You can feel the muscle. Live. Soft as a baby. Late. You can feel a muscle, like clenching a fist or flexing a muscle. Let. Luke. You can feel that muscle versus look. And finally, yeah, they're literally in different spots, but let's not focus on that as much. Leave is a little bit farther forward than live. Late is a little farther forward than let. Look is a little higher than Luke is a little higher than look. These are little differences that you can notice. But yeah, we've covered a lot here, and I just want to say this is just an introduction. So if anything feels like overwhelming, that's all right. If you followed to the very end, I'm happy with that, and I look forward to moving forward. Yeah, in the next videos, we will focus on individual vowel pairs. Vamos a ver vocales que se cuesta producir si hablas español y vamos a compararlos con un vocal similar que quizás sería un poco más fácil decir. Y también para practicar que no confundimos a diferentes vocales. Vamos a practicar nomás porque esto demora mucho tiempo y tienes que practicar con alguien como yo, que soy un tutor, un teacher, pero también puedes trabajar con alguien que hable inglés y pedirle que practican esta cosa, los vocales. Y yo te voy a dar tools, te voy a dar, ¿cómo se dice? Tools, things, techniques para practicar todo esto. Entonces te veo en el próximo video. I'll see you in the next video. And yeah, have a good one. And yes, thank you.